The following is a presentation of the CRN Sports Network, solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of the Raleigh Firebirds and CRN Sports Network and the Basketball League is restricted and prohibited. Follow us online at crnsports.org. The Basketball League, formerly the NAPB, is dedicated to delivering a world-class professional basketball experience to our community, our fans, and business partners. The Basketball League, where the spirit of the game lives.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Unforgettables. Nice. This show sponsored by Unforgettables. Unforgettables creates detailed hand-painted baseballs for every baseball fan. Check them out at unforgettables.com.
The following is a presentation of the CRN Sports Network, solely for the private, non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of the Raleigh Firebirds and CRN Sports Network and the Basketball League is restricted and prohibited. Follow us online at crnsports.org. It is absolutely electric inside the TC Car Howe Arena here in Indianapolis, Indiana. So many great things in Indy, like the Indy 500, the Indiana Hoosiers, the great movie Hoosier about Indiana high school football and basketball. And for that matter, Trey Snide, the TBL, the Basketball League, and the 2020 season opener for the Raleigh Firebirds on the road here tonight to take on the Indy Express, and we got it on the CRN Sports Network.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure and honor to be a part of what the Raleigh Firebirds has done. Last year they went to 4 points away from the national championship game. This year they are poised to do something special as well here in Indianapolis, and it starts against the Indy Express. If you know Indy Express, they beat up on Owensboro, who we're going to be facing off against tomorrow evening, or afternoon, should I say, at 3 o'clock.
And we got that for you on CRN
absolutely.
beginning at 3 Eastern, but we will be in the Central Time Zone.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. That's right.
The game says 2 o'clock, but it's 2 Central, 3 Eastern. So we'll be live at 2:45 for pregame show, the Symmetry Financial pregame show. And are you ready for intros? No, yes, after you're done. And we're getting ready to go here for player introductions. And in just a few moments, we will the broadcast will hear you. You got the PA mic. We're going to have a PA and the broadcast at the same time. I'm trying to direct while we're going on here, Trey. So, yes, the smoke behind the wheel is a little bit loose, but we're all good. But anyhow, this is going to be a great matchup. This is sanctioned by the Basketball League.
And so this has been a few years that the Basketball League has been a part of it, and this is the second year for the Raleigh Firebirds. Tonight the Firebirds are led by Coach DeMarcus Oliver. Not only he's assistant coach, but also the general manager for this Firebird team, and does so much for the community down in Wake County in the Raleigh area. And so look for this team tonight to kind of kick off the season in the right way. Talking to the coach, even the owner and Mr. Wade, as well as Coach Oliver, he mentioned, look, we have a perfect kind of mix in between.
Let's go to player introductions at this time.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Thomas Community High School, where tonight's contest is the Indy Express versus the Raleigh Firebirds. We would like to introduce the general manager, head coach, former Indiana Pacer, Utah Jazz, Oklahoma City Thunder, Golden State Warriors, Mr.
Both of them. These are both of them.
Yes.
I would like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This is our first home game. We'd like y'all to start coming out to many more. But we're going to introduce this young lady. She's going to sing the national anthem for us. You got it?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
Number 20, Caleb Stewart. Guard, John Hall. He's another guard. Number 3, Troy Taylor. He's the big man in the middle. Number 7, Ashawn Tatum Dixon. And rounding out the lineup, he's a forward, former Oklahoma City Thunder, number 11, Robert Vaden.
And there is your starting lineup. We are set for this matchup. The matchup between the Indy Express, ready for the Raleigh Firebirds. Their kickoff of the 2020 season. Their quest for the pro semi-professional or professional basketball championship in the Triangle under the direction of the Basketball League. And this should be a great, great matchup. Wesley Outland, Trey Snide on CRN Sports Network. The following is a presentation of the CRN Sports Network granted by the Raleigh Firebirds to the private commercial use of our listed and on-city publication, reproduction, retransmission without the express written consent of CRN Sports Network, Wesley Outland, Trey Snide, and the Raleigh Firebirds and the Basketball League is restricted and prohibited. Tell of the tape. The away squad is our Raleigh Firebirds. They're red on yellow numbers to match with flames on the side of their jerseys and shorts. The home squad for the Indy Express, they're wearing gray on orange, Express in white with orange numbers to boot. And we're ready for the tip-off here. The season about to get underway for the Raleigh Firebirds on the road in the home of the Hoosier State, Indiana. And this game is underway. Trey Snyder, looks like we got a little jump here a little early before we get things kicked off.
And
premature getting started, Trey.
Oh, yeah. He got a little excited. He kind of cuffed the ball coming up at the jump, the highest point. So it will be the Firebirds ball. Firebirds will bring it inbound by Caleb Stewart, number 20. He is a Ford, ready to go here. And this game will start. Led by number 2. It's going to be Jonathan Milligan. He's the guard. They're at the three-point line ready, and they actually put professional tape around the baseline area to signify where the three-point shots are, just like in an NBA game. Rebound quickly comes back to the Firebirds. Turnover to the Express. Express going in there. Number 9. And that's going to be number 9, Robert Vaden. The Ford will put it in, and they're up by 2 here in Indy. Again, they're playing big time low already, and Darius gets down low by himself. Darius Leonard puts it up for 2 for the layup. 11:21 here in the first quarter. Is 2 game tied all apiece here in the first game for the Raleigh Firebirds. The Express have it on the outside. Number 2, Warren Jones has it, gets it inside. It's going to be fouled by Darius. That was Ashawn Tatum Dixon. The big man down low is fouled by Darius Leonard. That's going to be his first.
You're not taking over my play-by-play.
I'm not. Hey, do your thing, brother.
All right, we're catching up. The PA announcer had my paperwork here. So we have the Express. Dixon, he has scored. Number 9. Actually, Robert Vaden was the guy that scored. Robert Vaden was the man that scored for the Express. They changed jersey numbers on everybody before the game started as well. And the one that scored for the Firebirds was Darius Leonard, and that is number 12. And we have the Express to the line. That's number 7, Ashawn Tatum Dixon, the center. And he'll put his in. Both are good at the free throw line, and it's now 4-2. Indy Express up in front of the Raleigh Firebirds in the first period. A shot, attempt for 3, and it's good. Good job there by number 12, Darius Leonard. Forward and 3, Trace Nye.
It's all 5 points come by way of Darius Leonard. Moving the ball extremely well. And number 8, John Hart, will shoot the 3.
He'll return the favor. So we've had 2 field goals back-to-back there. John Hart scoring for the Indy Express. That's the guard. And a shot attempt made for a layup under the basket. It's good. Number 24, Shaq Dance will put it in. He'll get his first score for the Firebirds this year. And 2 points and another attempt for 3, it looked like. And that was Robert Vaden with another 3, and that's 5 points on the game now for Vaden. And it looks like we got a stoppage of play here for a moment. We have 10:18 remaining in the first period of play. It's 10-7. A new season. A new year for the Raleigh Firebirds here on the road in Indianapolis. Tomorrow night we're in Owensboro, Kentucky, or tomorrow afternoon before you celebrate your Super Bowl Sunday. Join us on CRN for coverage of the official professional basketball team in the Triangle of the Tar Heel State. Shot made for 3, and it faded in perfectly. Number 9 for the Express, Robert Vaden. That's 2 3-pointers now. Trace Knott on Vaden, the forward.
And they're moving the ball extremely well. And Vaden has shot 2 threes and made both of those. He's moving the ball. He's moving himself around the entire floor. That is John Hart for the Express.
For the Express, John Hart will put it in now, number 24. New players are going to be coming in, and let's be honest here. Coach DeMarcus Oliver said, bottom line, assistant head coach, general manager, we're going to play 5-on-5. First 5, you do good, you start messing up, next 5 are coming in. And new 5 players are about to come to the bench for subs. As number 12 slaps it away for the Firebirds of Darius Leonard. Turnover, give it right now back to Ashawn Tatum Dixon. Off the rim, rebound by Leonard again in the Firebirds. More back up court, led by Shaq Dance. Shaq Dance now goes to the 3-point line. He'll set it up, and he nails it. Shaq Dance for 3.
Makes it 5 points for him. And to kind of piggyback what you said about 5 in, 5 out, I don't think it has anything to do with the playing bad.
No.
I know what you mean. But it's a matter of keeping the legs fresh for the Raleigh Firebirds. For a fast-paced program in the Indy Express, they have to move their ball. And right now it's 15-12. They're moving the ball great. They have to take away the 3-point shot right now. There is a timeout on the floor.
Timeout on the court. 8:20. This is Firebirds basketball on the CRN Sports Network.
Looking for a life insurance company that specializes in what you actually need? Protection. Call Danny today with Symmetry Financial. Danny is certified in all 50 states, which means Symmetry Financial is not limited and has over 30 companies to choose from. Symmetry Financial has proved time and time again their options and pricing is just better than the rest. Give Danny a call today at 828-994-1681 to see how Symmetry Financial can make life simple.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
Back after the radio timeout, 8:20 remaining here, 15-12. And it will be the Firebirds going to now be back on defense. The Indy Express will put it back in bounds, led by number 9, Robert Vaden, right now in the game so far with 8 points, 2 field goals, and a 2-point shot earlier in the game, or still in the first period, 8-16.